Well, hello there, guys and gals of YouTube world. It's Mazske again. It's still Saturday, September the 18th, and I'm going to show you my kayak. What I got was a Sea Eagle 380X. It's an Explorer type kayak. It is rated up to Class 4 whitewater. Okay, so you can watch videos on YouTube. You won't see me doing it because I'm in Florida. I don't think we have too much whitewater here, but you can see videos on YouTube of this kayak going down rapids. Pretty intense. You'll see it on ponds, on lakes, etc., etc. You'll see me on lakes here. You're gonna see me in canals. You might see me on a river, maybe on the Gulf of Mexico a little bit at some point. So anyway, I want to show you a little bit about this. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do this because the kayak's right down here at my feet. All right, let's look up. See, there's the edge. I'm probably holding this wrong, but see, there's the back of the kayak. There's a seat right there. All right, it's a tandem kayak. Oh, how are we gonna do this? See the second seat right there. The back to the front. All right. I understand it's kind of awkward here for what you're seeing. Sorry about that. I need a better camera one day. But it's 12 and a half feet long, okay? It says, I think shipping weight was 52 pounds, but the weight of the boat, I believe, is 40 pounds, okay? But it's 12 and a half feet long, so it's big. It can be dragged by one person. I think if I use it much by myself, I could get some wheels to put under the back so I could make it easier to drag. All right, I'm gonna get a little bit, maybe I'll get in. I'm gonna take my flip-flops off. I won't show you my feet, I don't think. The front of it, if you can see this, you got the skirt, you got bungee cords. All right, up here, you got a handle right there. All right, you got the exact same thing on the back. Coming down to the back, you got the handle. See, I can lift that up. You got the bungee cords here. Then you got D-rings coming up the side. D-rings, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 16 D-rings. 9, 10, you got 20 D-rings. Because you got them on the back on the skirts, both sides. The two seats, I got the high back seats. They connect back here, okay? So they're in there. I got to adjust this one up front. You inflate it. Let's see, my arm's getting tired from holding this. You got 3 places here. You inflate each side and this. The floor, put that back, is a drop stitch type floor. You can pump that floor up to 10 PSI. The pontoons on the side, you pump up to 3.2 PSI, okay? There are videos, like I'm gonna stand in it right now. I'm standing on the drop stitch floor, okay? This boat should be an extremely stable boat. Like, I'm trying to rock it. It's not rocking, okay? It's stable. My last boat I had was very rocky. This one's stable. It has, if you do go in whitewater, it has something like 16 drain plugs. And let me see if I can find one to show it to you. Let's see down here. Oh, sorry about that. My phone was tipping. Right in here, it's gonna be hard to get down in there. There's plugs down in there that if I was in whitewater sometime, water splashing in, before I went on it, I would open those up. And as water splashed in, it would drain out, okay? So we got that. What the starting price on this is $899, okay? So it's not a cheap kayak. It's a quality kayak. You can see videos on YouTube of, go to the Sea Eagle website, it's better, because it's easier to find. Go to this, click on the 380X on the seaeagle.com website. Scroll down, you'll find some videos. There's one where they show a person hitting it with a hammer, both sides of the hammer, the part you hammer the nail and the claw side. They take a cinder block, throw it in there, and it bounces a few times, bounces out. And then they take a Jeep and they drive over top of the kayak. They don't have the seats in it, but they drive over top of it, and the kayak is basically undamaged from doing those 3 things, okay? I did get the Pro Carbon package, so I got the tandem, so it's 2 chairs. It starts off with a single and a different kind of seat, not the high back, the black ones. There's white seats like I had in my 330. I think that's what I had. But I got 2 carbon paddles. So this one, I think it's like 8 feet tall. It's taller than I am, but they're lightweight, so it won't be as tiring to use them. So and I paid more for the Pro Carbon package. So it came with 2 paddles, 2 seats. Let's see what else we got here. Let me bend down, get hold to bend down. That's the little repair kit, so that can be carried with me. So if I get a leak in there. Then we got a pump. This is a style pump that they sent. Okay, it's just like, like if you're a kid and you had a bike pump, maybe it's like that, but it has a gauge on top. And I got 2 tubes. 2 tubes. So I guess I got an extra one, I guess. Also, they sent 2 little waterproof bags. Where they at? Stow bags. So, they can be closed up. So these should be waterproof and they won't sink. So if I ever did capsize, and when I'm in calm water, I shouldn't capsize. But if I did, say I kept my wallet, my keys in there, and I bought another bag like that. I don't know which one I use, but then they should float so I can retrieve it, okay? What else came with? There's something else I'm forgetting. Repair kit, 2 pad, skeg. It has a removable skeg. Since it's in my house right now, I did not put it on. That's the skeg. See that little thing down there? When you put it on, you can lock it with that little lock thing. So they say use it on flat water. A skeg, you put it in the back of the boat, and will help it keep a true course, so keep it straight. If you're in white water, you remove the skeg, because in white water you might be hit on over rocks and that sort of thing. Okay, you can watch some pretty intense videos on YouTube of folks in white water with this kayak. Okay, it's durable. I could jump on this. I'm not going to right now because I don't feel the greatest, but you can jump on it. You can bounce off rocks. You can hit rocks. We were discussing, what if an alligator? Alligators are not aggressive. They shouldn't attack my kayak. But if they did, number one, I'd smack them with that 8-foot paddle before they got to me. Number two, if they ever got if they bit this, maybe they puncture a hole in it, but I'd be getting out of there as quick as I could, okay? Because there's 3 parts to the boat. If one pontoon slices, I got the floor and I got the other one, okay? If one gets a hole and starts leaking, I still got time, because I'm not going out in the middle of some big giant lake where I'll be miles from shore. That's not my plan. You never know in the future, but that's not my plan. But the beauty of this, let me show you one last thing. The beauty of this is it is inflatable. Yes, it's a little expensive. I got the deluxe package, like $1,200, 12 something with tax on it. You can get the base model at $899. But they come with a bag. Not a very good look. It's a weird kind of bag. You gotta kind of lay it flat and then fold it up over and however you close it. But I could deflate this and smash the kayak down, get all the air out, roll it up, put it in that bag with the 2 seats, because I can fold those seats, and with the pump and with my paddles, because I can take the paddles apart, and I can put it in the trunk of my car, and I can go explore. I think total weight of everything is 52 pounds roughly, so I put it in my trunk. If we're out and about and we see some nice body of water, we would have the opportunity to stop, pull over, stop, inflate it, and go for a sail, okay? So it sounds like it should be pretty nice. All right, so I'll give you one last look at it. This will probably be the cleanest you ever see it. All right, so then, I gotta get a better way of doing this. And that's the back seat. So again, 12.5 feet long, and it is a Sea Eagle 380X. A Sea Eagle 380X Explorer Kayak. All right, if money's tight, don't buy one. If you got a little bit of spending money and you want to save up and you want to splurge, I think no matter where you live at in the world, there is water almost everywhere. Not 100%, but almost everywhere you have some sort of water. Maybe you don't get this kayak. You can get a cheaper inflatable one. You can get inflatable kayaks, the cheap ones for $100, $200, $300. They won't be as durable, et cetera, but if you just have access to a little, say a pond, say you got a fishing pond. I grew up with a fishing pond. If I had had a little inflatable kayak, it would have been cool to float out to the middle. It would have been fun. So it can be relatively inexpensive. But the price, kayaks can get expensive too. You can get up to $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. So, okay? All right, y'all take care. That's my one of my tables back there. All right, y'all take care, stay safe. Future videos, I will be talking more about stocks, real estate, oil, mineral rights, credit cards, and some other stuff. So we'll get more into the financial realm of things. You may see me out on this kayak fairly soon, maybe semi-regularly, talking on some topic, maybe not finances, but something on the water. I'll give a talk. So, all right, you take care. Mazske is signing out.